Hello everyone. I know it's been a while since I've last spoken to you. I hope that I find you well. I thought that I would do a video about my crochet, and I'm a beginner learner, I'm not expert and all that lot, but I have been doing a few bits. I thought you'd like to see them. Do you want to see them? Yeah? Well, I'm going to show you anyway, and whether you like them or not. And I thought I'd number them, and then that way you can tell me what you like, what you don't like, and stuff like that in the comments below. And one thing I forgot to say before is, can you subscribe to me? Maybe if we get to 10, then I can do something a little bit special, maybe. I don't know. Watch this space. Keep subscribed. Tell your friends about me. Share my posts with others. I don't know. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it, while we're having this lockdown. So, on to showing you some of my crochet. This little bit of crochet just was a little test, and it's a bit tangly, but this is the start. Now, I don't think that's the first one that I've done, but the idea is that you use a different colour and go the way around. Do your granny square, and then you join all the granny squares together, which is one way of doing it. Right, no, not so, crochet. Let's have a look. I was making baby blankets in the same kind of way, to a granny square, but just going round and round and round. So I started here, did the 4 bits here, and then go round and round. Yeah, so it's got a white bit in the middle there to just break it up, and white at the end. And the edging, I looked up on YouTube, and it's a, let's turn it around that way. It's a scalloped edge. That's a thought. If you have any ideas of different edgings that you absolutely love, let me know and I'll learn them. Why not? I made a pink one, the same. Now this one, I love this one because it was the yarn actually changed colour. You can see that there. So it's a bit different to the other one. I just kept on going with the same ball of wool. So same yarn for Americans out there. So that's that one. I've been doing them for a project for my church. For new babies to have around them, and I believe it's like a hug from God. If you like any of these and you'd love me to make you one while I'm in this situation, or if you've seen some wool that you'd love me to use, let me know. Who knows? The world is our oyster. That's the point. World oyster, a treasure. We may not be able to move that far from our homes, but what we can do in our little world is brilliant. We can do so much. So hopefully I'll give you some ideas and you can give me some ideas. It works that way. Oh, some colour changing wool. And I'll show you what I've made with that. Now, I made this last year and I don't think I've finished it. I'm not sure. Let me see if I've finished it. No, I've still got the traily bits at the end, but it's called a Vara shawl. Yeah, right. A Vara shawl. I sort of like, okay, it's a funny name for it to be called, but it's really pretty. And the wool just changes by itself. Shout out to my friend Maddie, who actually bought me that wool for my birthday last year, my 50th. She said to me that she'd prefer her money to go on me for my birthday rather than go on cigarettes. Now, I think that's brilliant. She's still struggling with cigarettes, and that is fine. A lot of people are out there that are struggling with smoking, especially at this time. It must be so hard with addictions at the moment. If you could put your focus on elsewhere, I find, then it helps you change your habits. I'm not an expert, but I've been addicted to gaming before, where I've gamed a lot. So yeah, hope that helps you. Oh, here it is, right behind me, and I haven't finished it. So if you like, I can show you how to do it on here, on the pattern that I've done. But isn't that pretty? I've broken it up with the white, but I suppose you could, let's turn it around, but I suppose you could break it up with any colour that you wish. I do like the brown flecks in them. See the brown flecks? Just breaks it up a little bit. And so last year I finished this one. Which is a shawl kind of thing. Well, a baller roll. Baller roll? My words aren't coming out right, but you know what I mean. I'm sure you do. So you've got sleeves here. So yeah. So I'll show you a picture there. And yeah, so you can see there I'm modelling the outfit there, and yeah, I quite liked how that turned out. I especially like the middle part of this one, and I think the black goes really well, and that's just colour changing wool, and it's beautiful. This is another virus one that I was doing, and I love how the purples come together and the blues come together, but it's all one piece of wool. So so there's that one, and you've got the light purples on that, and you've got the light blues. So this is like the other one that I showed you in the virus one. So but these are the pockets. I'll finish those. So I finished that one, and I'm in the process of doing this one. So I've got past the point where I'm sort of like making it dead straight and stuff. I think once it's on the actual blanket, it'll be fine. You can tuck things in and stuff like that. You can cheat a little bit. There's no harm in cheating a little bit in crochet, I think. As long as it looks okay at the end, then that's fine. I think that's absolutely fine to do that. And unless you tell anyone, like I have just to you, who's to know? This one is the one I've done recently, and it's another of those boller oil. I can never say that. And basically, got the centre like that, and yeah, there's a photo of me wearing it. Sorry it's a bit lopsided, but you get the gist. Oh yes, my big blanket that I'm working on. Now let me show you a couple of photos. It originally started off like this, and I added the white to it, and it ended up like this. As I've got to the stage now where the white has finished, so I'm doing the edges again. So it's the same way as I did the baby blankets, but this one's going to be big for covering up the other room, the beds in the other room. Well, as you can see, it's grown quite a bit. If you'd like to see how any of them are made, let me know. The virus shawl is a bit harder than, and it took me ages to work it out. But I think I've got the gist of it now. I haven't done it for a while yet, so I will get back to it and I'll look at the pattern and stuff again. But oh, there's one more thing that I haven't shown you. Where is it? Somewhere. It's behind me. It's behind you. Now look at that. Oh, that's the middle part. So let me show you that side. It's better. This is why I wanted to finish the pocket for my son, because it's using the same wool. So you've got different stitches on different rows as you go around. So I don't know if you can see there. So that will come out, but that will be a big project to do as well. And these are popcorns, I think they were called. I want to do it in this yarn because I'm interested to see how it'll work with the colour changing, because you're supposed to do it like that, where you do it individually and stuff, but I don't want to go through that. I've learnt how to do it so it goes round and round and round, and it's good seeing it get bigger and bigger that way, and that way I don't have to weave in my ends as well. You might be wondering why I'm wearing a Portsmouth top when I live in London. I was brought up in Portsmouth, and yes, I do pronounce it Portsmouth, not Portsmouth. I thought, considering there's no football on at the moment, it's just a shout out to football in general. I'm not a big football fan, but I thought, you know, why not? And then, lo and behold, I turned round to Alexa this morning. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning, and many happy returns to the city of Portsmouth. On this day in 1194, King Richard I gave Portsmouth its first royal charter, officially granting it city status. It's not looking bad at all for an 826-year-old.
826 years old. So, it's a good town to visit when you can. I do miss being able to go there, especially because my family's down there and everything. So, I do see my mum on FaceTime. Big shout out to Mum. Hi, Mum! Mwah! Love you, Mum. I'm one of these people that tends to be hooked, excuse the pun there, on something for a little while, and I move on to something else, like colouring or knitting. So yeah, you know, I'd like to show you all the different things that I've done over the years. So that's my category of crochet. If you're into crochet yourself, why don't you let me see give me a video or something of your things that you've been doing. I'd really like to see that and tag me or whatever. I don't know, I'm new to YouTube, so you have to bear with, as Miranda would say. Miranda? No, the lady on Miranda would say, bear with. So, yep, I'm ready to go now. So yeah. Bye bye. Keep safe out there.